What's going on, guys, and welcome back for episode 8 of the Skylander Honesty Half Hour, the series where I will be reviewing every single Skylander ever for roughly a half hour. Roughly like 10 minutes of talking between the intro and the outro, but like 20 to 25 minutes of gameplay. I don't know who we have today, but you guys do. So I'm going to spin this wheel, and then we're going to get some gameplay. All right, so here's our wheel. Go ahead and give her a spin. Look at my amiibo, my one only amiibo. Who do we have? What game am I gonna have to go find? Slam Bam! Ooh, our first SSA character. Nice. All right, so Slam Bam, we have to go to our Skylanders Spyros adventure. I know, they are so unorganized. I still haven't organized from the SSA versus Chaos live stream series. Listen, I was traumatized. I can't revisit that. But here's Slam Bam, one of the coolest Skylanders. Other than the way his Series 1 picture shows up in Swap Force. That is terrifying. And if you ever get to see it, you'll understand. Big Papa. I don't even remember who named him that. But alright, here is Slam Bam. I also gave you guys the retro feel, as you can tell. I did not cut off the borders of the top and the bottom. You guys get the retro screen look. I'm tired of cutting off the top and bottom and fixing it to make it fit the screen. So you guys get the classic 360 look. Alright, so for his paths, I went the brawler combos. I just think they're better, more damage, and you still have a speed move because I rarely actually use the ice, I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's very good. But basically punch everything. He's got 3 combos, so I haven't used the 360 in a hot second, so give this one. That's the main one. You have that regardless if you go this path or not. Okay, hold on. Ah, that one. This one's better for like fighting bosses and stuff. You actually get out of the way. Versus like this one that keeps you stationary, but it does a lot of damage. This one you still move a bit and you can still aim it really well. You can spin all around. That's this little ice block. You can freeze people and then punch them. Does more damage when they're inside the ice, I believe. And then your little speed move. If he didn't have this, he would be not very good. But since he has this, he's pretty good. So I don't know what level we're going to play. What level should we play? We haven't done a Skylander Honesty Half Hour in SSA. So Goo Factory, you know, I'm feeling Crystal Eye Castle. It's like my favorite level in the whole game. I don't know why. It just has cool feel to it. I don't know. It's really nostalgic for me as well. I feel like that goes a long way with anything Skylanders related. Boink. Alright. Let me through Diggs, and then Diggs is going to get thrown off the face of the earth.
This one is very important. Once you get past the gate.
Oh, bye. Ah, it's so satisfying every time. I don't find Diggs annoying. He's just... you just can't deny that part is amazing.
Skylanders of the Earth.
Screw it. I'll take the 10 damage. I'm coming for y'all. Slam Bam has a lot of health. Over 600 health for a Skylander is great. I think Trigger Happy has like 290. It's something stupid. So we freeze. Alright. That's kind of scared me. Oh, I didn't even get to defeat him. He just ran away. Alright, so let's see if we can drop a combo here. Nope. I was to see if we didn't... Oh, take damage. Not when you pause the screen. Aw. Can you... Is it in Giants when you can't hit them when they spin? I think that's how that goes.
Skylanders of the air element are
well, I'm not air, so what am I supposed to do? Okay, we're going to try to freeze him. Alright, we got one of them, I think. Oh. Nope. He just does so much damage. He's a tank. He's so good. Slam Bam is just fun because he actually has like usable combos. Whereas like Terrafin, once I get to the Terrafin episode, I hope it changes my mind. But let me downstairs. But I just don't like Terrafin's combos. Let me get some health. You know damn well I'm gonna get that pizza over there too. Alright. Oh, right. I have to go punch the thing again. That's going to be the theme of this entire episode. Punch the things. That's kind of how it goes. And then we just plow through all the small enemies like that. And watch, they're going to come out of here too. A little spin. All gone. Oh. Oh, you almost got me. But no, I just don't care for Terrafin's combos. When I first got Terrafin, I loved Terrafin. And then... I don't know. He was like one of the first Skylanders I did heroic challenges with, like when I got back into Skylanders. And then like he just fell off as I kept playing the games. Like he's useless past like Giants. Even in Giants, I think he's not very good, but I'm gonna get roasted in the comments. You just don't know how to use it. I signed up for that when I took over this series, so I don't even get to use that combo because they die beforehand. This is a fast level. And I have noticed the Honesty Half Hour is not living up to its name because I'm not playing for a half hour or 20 minutes like I say. So I'm going to try to extend the episodes and give them all, you know, actually 20 minutes or so of gameplay. Because some of the episodes are like, with talking, 19 minutes long, and I'm sorry for that. It's not true to the name. I mean, but some characters, like when I get to Drobot, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do I just hold the button down for 30 minutes? I don't. Some characters are just better for this kind of series. Like I could use Spyros for probably an hour. Even though I think the Spyros episode was short too. Hey, I'm not even 10 episodes deep. I'm still getting a groove of this series. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. I really appreciate the support towards the series. It is definitely, you know, what this channel is right now. As I'm working on the second channel, if you guys don't know, I have another channel. I've had it for a while, but I've been postponing using it. Until like now. I've started to use it frequently. I'm only streaming Skylanders on this channel now. All other content is over there, so lots of Mario Kart with viewers, all these games that I own that I've never played, I will be streaming over there, making videos over there, posting, you know, shorts all the time. So if you guys are interested in non-Skylanders content, go over there. Or if you just want Skylanders content, I'll be here as always. You guys get your Honesty Half Hours on Mondays. If there's ever an issue where I can't bring you an Honesty Half Hour, I will make sure to let you know. And it'll just come out a day later or something like that. But I hope that doesn't happen. But, you know, as busy as life is right now for me, that's a possibility. That's why I try to bulk record some episodes. See, he's so powerful. I don't even get to use my main combo. Here, let's do that one. Did 85. Yep, you're toast. Let's go for the basic. Nope, we didn't even get to hit him. 76. So really, if you like using the ice ability, you have no purpose of going the punch path, to be honest here. Because your combo that they give you does just as much damage. I mean, it's a little less. It's like 10 damage less than the combo they give you versus the one you start off with. Because you can always do this one, no matter what path. And it does almost equivalent damage as that one. Was I supposed to come down here? I don't think so. See, this is in the wild world of Victor. When he starts yapping, he loses his brain. He doesn't even know what he's talking about anymore. Aha! Alright, so let's not get hit. Will this block? Oh, didn't block. Didn't block. Also, we just got hit. And these dudes just hit you once and then you can just clobber them. That's fine. Slam Bam solo run was so much fun. I did a Slam Bam solo run. In SSA, I did, what, a Chop Chop lock in Giants, a Double Trouble lock in Giants. I think I've done a Gilgrunt solo run. I have. But that was with the hot sauce, and that was not fun. I mean, it was fun, but I was drinking Red Hot Mountain Dew or whatever they came out with that year. That was years ago. That's what's crazy. I've been making Skylanders content for years now. Okay, maybe that combo is helpful. Okay, if I can get it to go. We almost perished. Okay, I'm trying to use the ice a little more, but it's just not working out. Yeah, we froze him. I don't know if we really do more damage when they're stuck in the ice. I gotta look up if that's true. Excuse me, I really am tired of y'all. And we can freeze them, which is so broken. Okay, that combo has splash damage. This one? It's got him. Yeah, it does. So it can damage multiple people. This series, I will say, I probably say it every episode, but this series is like what's going to keep this channel going with something new every week. I know it's the same, 6 games or whatever. Sorry, my mic's a little loud. But I know it's the same 6 games and the same, whatever, gameplay. But it's a different character every time, and every character plays pretty different. So that's where, like, the fun's at. And it also teaches me and teaches you guys and teaches those, or just shows gameplay to those that, aren't fortunate enough to have the Skylanders. So, but I am curious. The ice prison. Release some ice prison that'll trap enemies. 3's a charm. Ice prisons explode and damage nearby enemies. So kind of, but not the ones in it. It sounds like it does more of like a splash damage kind of thing. Maybe the other path's different. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. Let me know in the comments as always what you guys think of the paths and stuff like that. I try to recommend the best one. So let's go. We've only been playing for 11 minutes, so we are going to. I don't want to. No. Past the second half of the game is worry. Goo Factory, Troll Warehouse. I don't want to go Troll Warehouse. What just happened? Put me back in the Goo Factory. Alright. As we go back to the Goo Factory, I'm going to reposition, get a little bit more comfortable.
All right, you're
Schnuckles.
back. The captain was really impressed with my first mission. So here I am again.
You're not even moving your mouth.
Situation. We've been able to
Has he always not
to a
moved his
position
mouth?
just outside the Troll
Have I just
Factory.
realized this? My childhood games are actually getting old.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
I probably shouldn't have done that just for the, Skylanders Honesty Half Hour, but, we'll make our way down. What's up, buddy? You're not very good in this game, but when you get to Giants, you get really good. See, look, you don't even need combos. You just keep punching. He's just dominant. He's a big bully, basically. And I need a bomb. So we're going to have to backtrack a little bit. Alright, did that reach? I don't know. But I want to give a couple shout outs real quick. Shout out to Grub. Grub's one of my friends and longtime viewers of the channel. It's like one of her favorite Skylanders of all time. Also shout out to Oval. Same situation, longtime supporter, one of my found friends while doing YouTube. He is the reason why I have a wheel for the Skylander Honesty Half Hour. So, everybody in the comments, I want to see a thank you Oval in the chat. He'll have no idea what it means, but unless he watches this. But I appreciate him a lot because he put all 167 Skylanders into a wheel for me, and it took us like an hour because there was different numbers. Because if you guys don't know, this series is inspired by Crash of Skylanders version. He's the origin of this series, and he has 170 some episodes, which doesn't make a lot of sense, I will say. So then we had to literally go through his entire playlist for hours trying to figure out what Skylanders we were missing. Turns out he did 4 retries, so that's why the number was thrown off. So Crash, if you're watching this, that's what happened. I mean, just the facts of it. But Oval was a trooper and ended up getting it done for me, so I appreciate that.
Well, color me tickled pink. It's the
What?
Skylander who saved our town.
And there's
Yeah,
a
where do you want me to go?
tech element
Okay, I don't want to go there.
stronger in this zone.
Move your little Mabu butt. Nope, nothing here. I'm just gonna jump down.
Ammo dump is just past here, and if you can find
Right,
a
you can
handy,
fast
dandy-
forward, but you can't skip. Alright, we're gonna try. Oh, I. Ooh, okay, yeah, the tanks are a good test. It's a good level to try. Okay. Yep, just keep facing that way. That's fine. Isn't it blown up? Okay, so okay, see where it did like twice the amount of damage? It did like 38 and then 20. I think the 20 was from like the shrapnel of the ice. So it's not necessarily that it adds on damage, it just does extra damage.
That's the old pepper boy. Now,
And it's
just
like a
roll
totally
that
new
mega
damage
bomb on over.
place, I guess. I don't know what you even call that. Can I just push this down? Will it take you guys out? Yep. Yep, just roly-poly your way down there. Boink. Yeah, it did an extra 25 damage when you have the ice block out, which you can have 3 of. Did I not push it into it? I thought I needed 2 of these suckers. Oh, no, I didn't. Hello.
Mabu's ghost. What a blast!
Dude, my 360 is slaving over here.
Just find one
Yeah,
more
your
bomb
guys' have to be
back
too.
the
Is there such thing as a 360 that runs
right
quietly
on through
anymore?
the factories.
Like, I really don't think so. Does Skylanders have some of the greatest soundtracks in gaming? Like, in all the games that I've played, which I've played a decent amount of games, even modern games, like, music just don't hit that hard. Spider-Man, PS4 and PS5, it's pretty good music.
Skylanders
But other than that, I don't know. What are
stronger
games that
in
have
this zone.
really good soundtracks? 57 basic hit is crazy. Yep, go that way. I don't know where I'm taking this, to be honest. I know I've played this game a million times. If that blew up the big bomb, that would be so upsetting. Ah,
What an
Okay.
explosion! Now it's time to
I think
take
my
the
mic's
fight
too
to them.
close.
There are
My
3
OBS
defects.
is like, hey,
Raise the
you're
flags
being
and each
loud.
signal to capture.
But
Then
sorry guys
we
if
can
I sound a
secure
little
the goo.
nasally.
Good luck,
It's
soldier.
just that time of the year. Spring has sprung, and my nose is deviated, so I can't breathe. So I'm gonna sound a little nasally the next couple episodes. If I bulk record, literally, I'm not behind on recording. I'm just right on time. Like not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, and then Monday. I don't have any pre-recorded, so it's pretty fresh. Whatever I'm saying is pretty fresh on the mind. I mean. We're just gonna raise this, just risk it for the biscuit. We're fine. You guys are just bad. Okay, the ice is actually super helpful. I'm not gonna lie. I want to use it when enemies are like closer. Okay, let me see if I can get. Okay, nope. Get you. Okay, now let me. No. Stop breaking my ice. Well, when they break the ice, does that also hurt them? Excuse me, little guy. Really had enough of you. Yep, there's the double damage. Alright, so let's spawn one of these here, and... Oh yeah, it does damage to everybody around it. How about that? Is Slam Bam the best melee character in Skylanders? Spyro's Adventure, at least? Okay. You know what? Fine, I won't come over there. It just didn't let me spawn an ice block. That's fine. Can I just, like, come around? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, nope, not fine. Not fine, guys. Completely not fine. We are taking bullets to the face. Doesn't this tank usually move? We're just gonna take him. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, okay. He's still shooting, but he's... Okay. And this little rascal over here. Hi! Hello! Enemies are just respawning out of nowhere. Alright. Is there more tanks here? If so, I'm good. Okay, no, there's not. Oh, yes, there is. No. Okay, I might actually die here. Oh! Level over. I was thinking that was the other level where I had to face that big tank at the very end. That would have been a little scary. But no, I think we've got a really good feel of Slam Bam. It's 20 minutes of gameplay. That's what I would like to do every time. I'm sorry to previous episodes that weren't that long. I'm going to do better, I promise. But if you guys have any critiques for me in the comments, obviously let me know. But I'm going to cut back to my face. We're going to talk about Slam Bam and give him his rating out of 5 stars. So cut to me. Alright, so our boy Slam Bam over here. I think I've gotten progressively more stuffy throughout this episode. So I know I sound nasally, but I'm trooping through for you guys. Because every Monday you guys are going to get an episode. I'm dedicated to that unless literally something happens that's just tragic. But Slam Bam. Slam Bam is an amazing Skylander. I'm going to be honest, I think he's one of the best melee characters in Skylanders for his game. Even in Giants, he's really good. Even in Giants, he's very good. I think every Series 2 made that Skylander better. And his Series 2 makes his sled better, which makes his speed move better. I think also it gives him some extra armor or something like that. Gives him sunglasses. I don't remember. But as for SSA, because that's where we're going to judge them based on the game they were released for. Over here on my SSA portal from 2011 that's still glowing. Hasn't died like the new one I bought in like 2021. It was like brand new in the package. Didn't work. But for Slam Bam, he's amazing. He's got a speed move, which is essential when you have a melee character. So he's able to hit and get out of the way. And also his combos do massive damage. Also, one of them is kind of a speed move as well. The spinning one is definitely my favorite because it gets you through a whole group of enemies. It'll hit all of them, doing really good damage. Not as much damage as the rest of the combos. But it's kind of a speed move. And the sled doesn't always work. So when in doubt, spin in a circle. I see no problem with that. But the other two, the basic one you always have, does really good damage, just like 10 damage less than the one you are given on the combo path, where he slams a giant ice block down. They both do splash damage. One keeps you in one stationary place, you do more damage, but the other one you can kind of move a little bit and aim it really easy, and it does splash damage as well. So 3 solid combos, a speed move, and the ice move, which I didn't even mention. The ice move is really fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. It adds it's really good. I'll say that. I'm not gonna go into some extensive breakdown about some ice, but it can damage everyone and also freeze an enemy. I don't know if it's possible to freeze 2 at once in one ice block, but it could freeze one and then do damage to everybody around it. It's like 25 damage when it breaks. So hey, some Skylanders don't even do 25 damage with their attacks. So that as a bonus damage on top of his basic punching attacks that do insane damage, Slam Bam is a 5 out of 5 Skylander. Dude is great, and I highly recommend him for the water element. He's probably one of the best water elements in the first few games. Definitely an SSA. I mean, Gilgrunt's the best, followed by, who would we say? I'd say Gilgrunt, Slam Bam, Zap, Whamshell. I know I'm going to get some hate for that, but Whamshell, other than his little staff slam move that pops the things up, he's kind of useless. But other than that, thank you guys for watching another episode of the Skylander Honesty Half Hour. I hope to see you guys next time for episode 9. I don't know who we have, so I hope you guys are excited as I am to make it. So other than that, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your guys' rating on Slam Bam in the comments below, or any critiques on the episodes that you'd like to see. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Keep saving Skylands.